McCoy in this evening game. Ransford now picks it at the far left-hand side. Oh, lovely play now from Ransford. Let's to pick. That's somewhat. That's a huge kick, isn't it? That is what collected by Aziz again. Now the captain of the side in today's game, Aziz. He's coming from Upukunti, Karis Academy, and also former goalkeeper. And currently playing his 4th season with Bechem United. It's his first game of the season after having been in charge of 11 games in the previous season. Isaiah, but he fails to quickly hit it through. Collins inside for Ransford. Yes, still Ransford looking for some spaces to hit the ball through. But on him, Dalvin. That's a lovely touch from Mohamed to find Yaya. Brings it forward. Oh, change direction of play, looking for it. The big man up front, could not pick him. But it's collected again in the middle for Hasselhoff. Just like a rematch of that MTFA Cup final in 2022, where Hasselhoff cruised to victory. Long kick, here comes a guy that comes off somebody within Bechem's 18-yard. Hasselhoff looking very purposeful in this game. With just 7 minutes cleared on the clock. And the Rainbow Boys are showing a bit of intent in terms of trying to at least catch the Hunters on the break. Funny. It's been well watched at the far left-hand side. Amufa doing the job very well to at least keep him out. And wins the sympathy. Well, you've got to keep an eye on that big man, Augustine Okra, who just turned 31 years in the last 3 days. And he's got a rich CV playing with so many clubs on the continent. Finds Mohamed Abdraman. Here he comes again, the former Liberty man. Hit it. And it's dropped it. Lovely build-up play. Boat picks it. And they are now trying to play something at the far right-hand side. Here they'll have to break through that pocket of space. Really struggling to go past Ransford. Oh, leave it for the man in the 13 shot. Here they come for it. So really showing lots of purpose. Mauli goes down. Again, a new recruit for Hasselhoff this season. It's another promising chap to keep an eye on in this game. I will tell you a lot about them as the game wears on. There's our throw-in. As Ransford breaks it forward, it's going to be a long throw-in. Unless looking for the big man up front. Couldn't pick it. There's been a push. As Boateng will be the target man into this game for Accra Hasselhoff. Scored 13 goals for Nation FC. And tells you that he's a potent goal scorer. Asensu. That's a quick counter-attack coming from Bechem United. Here comes a hot chase. Bechem keeps possession. Drops it. And Hasselhoff regains possession again. Collins in fails to gather the broken pieces as Bechem collects. And that's the man. Such a big player. Augustine Okra decides to dye his hair into this game. Really distinguishing him from the other Bechem players. He's showing a lot of glimpse in the previous match against Adriana, where his touches. He's playing 75 minutes and showing what he can do. He has brought inside Bechem United. Let it. Not struggling at all to pick that one. He's got the height to deal with that situation. That Bechem missing the penalty, who is out due to groin injury, as Hussein brings it forward. Tells you the coach quick with answer, but that's the man. The Ivorian international Abubakar Ouattara under pressure has come under scrutiny from the House of Folk fans in the last few months in the capital. Inketia couldn't really pick it up, as has have the throwing advantage, quickly taking Yaya. Oh, that's a poor kick, isn't it? From the big man. And that's Hamza Itzak. Doing so well for Hasselhoff in his debutant season. Being a top goal scorer. With more than 12 goals for the Phobians. But he's here to find the back of the net. Big grouping from the back. Ransford picks it. Collinson. And he'll bring it forward. Decides to hit it to the right hand side to find Asibe. Who finds? Yeah, drops it into Bechem's box, but it's well collected again. It's going to prove to be the clear difference between these two sides if he's able to deal with those situations. Mohamed, here he comes with this one. Can he go past this man? Going through the bodies, but he's been stopped. Reverting stuff. And it's Boat Azai now. Azai once again for Bechem United. The Hunters. I see a Boat in your shots. Ouattara complains from the touchline. He knows it. That's Yatraman. The man has got so much quality in terms of experience at the Ghana Premier League level. Of play to the left hand side to pick Ransford. And he brings it forward. Walking pace for the Phobians. Lifted deep again. And it's onto the right. And it's nowhere near it. And it's a walk-on goal kick to Bechem United again. And they've got to understand why the captain needs to organize his backline. The former Black Meteor shot stopper. Boa drops it deep back. Referee Kofi noticing something and will halt the game. Oh, you get to know the last 4 meetings between these two sides have produced 10 goals. And it's Hasselhoff really winning the previous one 3-2 with the likes of Kofi Agbesima getting their name on the score sheet. Here's Benjamin Tomorrow. And it's dropped into the middle. Finds Azaya. Couldn't pick it up. As Hasselhoff regains possession. He's hammered inside. Oh, lovely play now. That's a lovely touch as well. Coming in from Asamoah. Oh, there's a player down on the turf in big trouble. Collinson. The former Dambod man. Just look at the replay. Augustine Okra making some complaints to the referee. This was the earlier opportunity that fell the way of the Phobians And just look at it up front, he brushing off his marker. Hussein. That's a very reckless challenge. Oh, talking about Afrani, promoted from Bechem United Youngsters. Yes. It's a typical replacement for Clinton Dodu. Yeah, Draman drops it there to find onto the left-hand side, looking for the runoff. Ransford couldn't pick him. Okra picks it. Hussein. And to nobody in particular. Catching off from the Phobians. Sigbe hits it down the right-hand side. Finds Yaya. Hussein. Chip it over. It's been sandwiched by two players. Asensio really skipping his steps on the man. Inside Tani. Collins in. They need Hasselhoff to try and see if they can open the scoring account. Hussein picks it up. Mohamed. Long hit inside, looking for Boateng. But again, goalkeeper Aziz arrives early to pick it up. And limping. How you can see this man, the Ivory International, Abubakar Ouattara, today is on his feet. And he tells you that he's not taking any necessary play from his players. He needs them to do the job. He's under very, very heavy pressure despite the Hasselhoff ball reposition. You need only to give the man at the hands a lot of time to gel with the boys. That's a big sport. Mensah picks it. Left in ample of space. Oh, dink it over. Finds a somewhere. But he's always got a top. Back to Asamoah again. Really slowing the tempo of the game. Only is building patiently from the back. Asibe will have it. Abdraman Abid invited from the right hand side. That's a lovely touch. Hamza, and again is swiped off his feet. And Moro combining so well to deal with him. Collins in. Abdraman decides to go. Drops it. Looking for Hamza. Oh, the decision is arriving a bit late. But still Hasselhoff has possession. Mohamed lines up the shot. Goes for Sono. Goodness me. And it's Aziz who's got a keep once. It's switched in and it's cleared away. Oh, and that is a real blast. That is a real blast.
Yeah, when you look at Hasselhoff, I think that the incursions that they are making into the half of Bechem United, they are really, really doing well. But I think that it is time that they utilize their chances because they don't have time to waste. They don't have time to waste. They have to utilize their chances. They don't have time to waste at all. Hamza is doing the job, but he needs to get that goal.
Hamza is doing the job, but needs to let's get that goal. You can see Park Stadium as the Phobians are here, at least to see what they can do from their new picks it, finds Yaya, and lots of Hasselhoff players walking into Bechem's box, and it's out into the middle. But we'll leave it for goalkeeper Benjamin Asari. Sadraman brings it forward. That's a lovely touch from Hamza. But a challenge coming from Baba Moro. And he complains to the referee. You can understand why. 20 minutes of play here on the Legon Sports Stadium, and it's still barring between the two sides.
Yeah, Victor, I think that in the first 20 minutes, we've seen the best of action here. I think that which of the teams is going to break the virginity of the game or going to break the chains of the game. But I can tell you the way Accra Suffolk is playing, I wouldn't be surprised.
Here it's floated across. Suffolk fails to deal with it. Okra invited. He's got a character. Has showmanship in the last 10 minutes in this game. Hussein. That's a lovely touch. Back to find Yaya. Drops it to find Mohammed. But not the best of touch again from the former TMR student. As Okra picks it. He's got Afani ahead of him. Boat. There's Bechem now. Building from their back. Isaiah. And this push from behind. Another player who by coming to this Bechem setup. Bechem looking for their first victory of this season after settling for a goalless stalemate against SNFC and Adrian FC. SCB leaves his for Ransford as Asari comes into the fray. Collinson and a lot of back pass. The fans are not really excited about those decisions from the.
I think that Asari, let's talk about Benjamin Asari a bit, but virtually has been on holidays because I've not seen Bechem United really making any dangerous moves into the territory of Accra. The games has not been broken. Bechem United, I think that they are not coming to the party, so let's see what will happen.
Oh, and the whistle is up. Big coffee. And the fans certainly not happy about it. And it's Isaiah. Well, just look at it. But that's a ruthless challenge on him, isn't it?
Yes, Victor, I think that the referee was right on this call. For the referee, I think this time around he was very, very right on this call. He was close to the incident, so I'm not surprised that he took that decision.
Well, cross section of a VIP stand. In Bossam Crow, a suburb of Bechem. And he's been a Bechem player since the 2020-2021 season. And he's played 28 matches last. That's a lot of danger, isn't it? Perhaps the folk will survive that scare as Benjamin Asari. Down the right hand side, finds Yaya. Quality picks it up in the center cycle. He's spotted. Ransford. Amofa picks it. Asibe. Yaya once again. Running so well with his own left center back, Ransford. At least they love to send in so many long balls from the flanks. Because Bechem 24 minutes of game time cleared, and it's still barring between these two sides. But Moro is still Hamza who comes to it and wastes the advantage. And you can understand why Azan Yakun not very excited. It's a very dangerous area, very accurate to the goalpost.
Victor, I think that Coach Ouattara, he has learned a bit of something because at the end of the day, you can see this time around Hamza box, and when Hamza always plays outside the box, it is a bit different when he plays inside the box. So this time around, I think they are getting things right.
Well, let's see. Hasselfolk free kick. And it's Mohammed who hits it deep into the box, and again it's Aziz who gets after it. It stays Hussein, and it's blasted wide.
the way he pushed the ball and a player still down. But I think that Accra Suffolk, when it comes to this 50-50 balls, they should be very, very wary of those that they made into the 18-yard balls. I think that they could have taken advantage of that. Goalkeeper Aziz really did very, very well just to punch that ball away. But Accra Suffolk, as I told you,